Hello YouTube, this is me, Mr. Sunny. This is episode 134. From our last game that we played, we already played against with the Texas Rangers on our second and final game. So I think we're gonna go see what we're gonna do right now, and let's see who we are facing on right now. Also, so we're gonna play against with the Arizona Diamondbacks on our two games, no, three games. Okay, only three games, and here we go. I really want to say thank you everyone who's been watching my videos, who's been, putting likes or trying who's like subscribing to my channel. I truly want to say thank you, and I really appreciate everyone who's been doing that. So here we go.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Starting out in the NL West, the Dodgers amassed an impressive 6 home runs in the game as they got the win in a laugher against the Rangers, 14-0. The victory extended their incredible run of consecutive games with a win.
All my parents are like overpowered a little bit. The most dangerous person that they need to be careful is between Matt Kemp, Danny Valencia, Yoel Escobar, and Grandel Carlos Stanton.
A beautiful summer night in Southern California from Dodger Stadium. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Kenta Maeda, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Gerard Dyson. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now,
I
and they're
remember
a fun
this guy.
watch.
He has good speed, and
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter,
really
if
has
you get
good
something
batting
that you can
stance.
handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Gerard Dyson is retired to kick off the inning.
Second baseman.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp.
Hold on, I'll be back.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Maeda is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it to the 10th of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here's Corey Seager, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Boone Logan, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
Now in the box, Kelby Tomlinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit high and deep to right center. Jones on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. His previous meetings with Boone Logan, he's got a 3-for-5 line. He's taken him deep once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is in the air to left field. Gonzalez moves over. 2 down.
Batting third baseman.
Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Jones. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Chipper Jones.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss by Chipper, and he's down on strikes. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Standing in now, Luis Gonzalez. 0-1 the count. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Tomlinson gloves it. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting second, first baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps first baseman Jason Giambi. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Cabrera's there. And that ends the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Next for the Dodgers, Giancarlo Stanton. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. From the stretch. Hit hard back up the middle. Kemp up the middle. And there's one down now.
Batting 10, left fielder, Matt Kemp.
So here's Matt Kemp now. His previous meetings with Boone Logan, he's gone 2 for 6. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out toward left center field. Jones is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Danny Valencia. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Now here's the pitch. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
I don't care if you throw sidearm or what kind of arm slot you have. When you serve one up like that, these hitters will make you pay just about every single time.
So digging in now, Yasmani Grandal having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
Grandal.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Kemp scoops it up. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, the inning will come to an end. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Adam Jones gets set to start out the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Popped him up. Oh, and he misses it. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down. And with one away, time for a quick check of the standings. And it'll show you that these guys had the division race all sewn up as they look forward to baseball in October. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it.
Nice.
He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Matt Wieters is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning.
Boone Logan.
Digging in, Boone Logan. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sliders in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2.
Nice.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Diamondbacks down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Here's Melky Cabrera, and as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. Kemp is up with it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So with one gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings. And I think they can pretty much start to think about next year, because they are well back in the division race. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kenta Maeda, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
Nice.
He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
He's set, and the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Jones is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Here's Gerard Dyson back to the top of the lineup, as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Second baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tony Kemp. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Nice.
The first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Riding in once again, Corey Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves if they don't start putting.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They're down 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Justin Turner.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High in the air out to center field. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Matt Kemp. First pitch on its way. Now Kemp swings and sends a high fly ball with good carry out to deep left field. Gone!
Nice.
So it's a 2-run shot for Matt Kemp, number 21 for him on the season, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Stepping in now, Danny Valencia. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. A bullet to first base. And it got there so quickly, the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gonzalez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. We're through 4. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there, he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Nice.
Count is even. A ball and a strike to Louis Gonzalez.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Ready for another chance. Jason Giambi 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a bouncing ball, foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
Diamondback still searching for that first hit of the ball game. Stays alive, still 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Next up for Los Angeles, Kenta Maeda comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Jones is under it. 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dyson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Throw on to Giambi, takes care of him, and the inning is over. We'll see Adam Jones when we come back. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Adam Jones. He'll be the first to swing it here in the Arizona 6th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Justin Bohr will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Justin Bohr.
.258 the average to begin play. 10 home runs and 34 driven in. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Still down 3-0.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Arizona, number 52.
Digging in once again, Justin Turner. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Third baseman.
First offering on its way. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So he continues to hit the ball well. His second hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single. As we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently 3rd best. Here comes the first pitch. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Gonzalez ranging back, and it's gone. A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Career home run number 393. And with it, the Dodgers have opened it up to a 5-0 lead.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of
That
the ball.
ball went
when you get on a
down.
high pitch like that, the backspin carried that one right out of here.
Matt Kemp will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. It's a solo shot here for Matt Kemp, his 2nd of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Into the box, Danny Valencia. He grounds it sharply to 3rd. There to take it is Chipper. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Ready once again, Yasmani Grandal. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Jones is under it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting,
Ready for another shot now. Melky Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way to left center. Gonzalez giving chase. He gets there to make the catch,
At
and
least
that
we made a
ends
home
the
run a
inning.
couple times now.
Another good inning here for the Dodgers. Hey, not everybody leaves early. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gerard Dyson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. First pitch on its way. A little late on the fastball here as this is bounced foul just off to the left. Strike one. Hit to first. Valencia is there. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey.
Here's Corey Seager. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0 and 2. Slow bouncer to the right side. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest...
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Diamondbacks down in order. They still find themselves down 6-zip. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Kenta Maeda. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
Second baseman, Kelby.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kelby Tomlinson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The batter, number 00.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Line softly toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month. In now, Justin Turner. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases.
Let's go.
The relay throw, and he is
Safe.
in there with an RBI triple.
Man, they're just piling it on now. That RBI triple makes it a 7-run lead. It's hard enough to come back from a 7-run deficit in football. You can't score any touchdowns in this game.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. 8th inning coming up. The Dodgers lead it 7-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chipper Jones. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Standing in now, Luis Gonzalez. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Line hard, but foul. And it wouldn't be a game in Southern California without the obligatory beach ball sighting as this one makes its way onto the field. Seared down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Pop high in the air. Maeda is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Up next for Arizona, Jason Giambi. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Escobar onto the grass.
Oh!
The second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And that ends the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're down by a touchdown. Trevor Hildenberger enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. So here's Matt Kemp now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Now Kemp swings and sends a high fly ball with good carry out to deep left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate.
I thought it was going to be gone for sure.
And this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Oh, excuse me.
Stepping in now, Danny Valencia. He swings and rounds it to short, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Dan, back-to-back pitches, double, then single, ambush tactics.
So I tell you what, they're swinging the bats early. You have a double, then an RBI single to drive them in. Potential for a real big inning here.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate. They did damage with it.
Now batter, center fielder.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
And the runner's breaking for third. Hard on the ground towards short. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play. Throw won't get him.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. One run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kemp ranging into the outfield. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the
Don't worry,
side.
it's not Matt Kemp. It's
Only
another
one in
Kemp.
the inning here for the guys in blue. We've played 8 full. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back now in the City of Angels as we continue from Dodger Stadium. 9th inning set to get underway. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. So now just one man stands between he and his no-hitter.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Larry Morales will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. He'll check in here at 277. 5 homers and 28 RBIs. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Arizona down to its last strike. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss, and he's got it. A no-hitter.
Well, it's something that every pitcher who's ever picked up a baseball dreams about, and he's done it. A no-hit gem in one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a while. He's in the record books forever now.
Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Yeah, probably the easiest player of the game decision we'll have to make all year. He got some help along the way from his defense, but all in all, this was his show. And he winds up in the history books with a no-hitter.
Here now is our final line.
So we got 2 players got no hitters in the games now. We got Kenta Maeda with the new guy here, with this new guy right now, and we got Don Stoughton, the first one. So thank you everybody for watching. You have been watching Mr. Shiny. This was episode 100 and 134. So thank you everybody. Thank you everyone for watching my video. And we will see you guys next time.